In this video, I'm going to show you guys 10 of my favorite CLIs that I like to connect with Claude Code to make my workflows 10 times more efficient. So let's get straight into the CLIs. So what is a CLI? It stands for Command Line Interface, and basically a CLI is a way to control your computer by typing instead of clicking. Now, what does this mean? It's pretty simple. In your terminal, you type a command, the computer reads it, and the computer does the task. So some examples is you can open a folder, you could start an app, or you can even create a file. So it's basically controlling your computer through the terminal. So when normally we would be clicking on applications here, well, with the CLI, instead we write some kind of command into the terminal, and that will directly talk to our computer. Basically, a bunch of open source softwares are adding CLI options. It's kind of like an MCP server, but all through the terminal. The reason we like to use CLIs instead of MCPs now is because we get similar to better results. Also, it's much cheaper on the context tokens. So I've been heavily using CLIs now instead of MCP servers. So the first one right here is called CLI-Anything, and basically this is a CLI that helps you turn open source softwares into CLIs themselves. As you can see right here, it makes any software agent ready for Claude Code or any other thing you're using. Now, a lot of these CLIs are super easy to install. As you can see, it's basically just writing 2 or 3 commands. You just paste this into Claude Code and it's going to install the CLI. Now, CLI-Anything already has some example softwares that they created CLIs for, and you can use these with this open source code as well. So as you can see, there's a bunch of softwares right here. We have Audacity, Browser, N8N, OBS, Zoom, Draw.io, and a bunch of other ones. But like I said, you can use this to create your own CLIs for any open source software that you use. So why do we use CLIs? Well, as you can see right here, that AI agents are great at reasoning, but they're terrible at using real professional software. Current solutions are fragile UI automations, limited APIs, or dumbed down reimplementations that miss 90% of the functionality. With CLI-Anything, you can transform any professional software into agent native tools without losing capabilities. Also, if you want to try any of these CLIs, I'm going to leave all the links to their GitHubs in the description below. So the next CLI is actually the NotebookLM CLI, and I already made a full video on this. You could go check that out. But basically, this helps you connect to NotebookLM inside of Claude Code. So using this, you can create, list, rename, and delete notebooks. You can add sources. You can chat with all those sources. But my favorite one is actually you can use it to do research. And it's really nice because in Claude Code, it's hard to get a bunch of YouTube videos into there. You have to transcribe and everything. So using this NotebookLM, you're actually able to add any YouTube video just by putting the link. It's going to transcribe everything, get you all the context, and you can do all your research just like that. You're also able to do all the NotebookLM content generation. So you can create a video, audio, slide deck, infographic, all of this straight through Claude Code. Just like all the other CLIs, the implementation and installation is super simple. Just a couple commands you have to put into Claude Code. What's cool about this is you could also access some features that you're not able in the web UI version of NotebookLM. So you have a bunch of those you could check out and try out for yourself as well. So my next favorite CLI is actually the Stripe CLI. Now, the reason I like this is if you're building softwares and you try and implement a payment method using Stripe, you know how tedious it can be using Stripe, navigating all this stuff. So if you use the Stripe CLI, then you're actually able to connect all the context of Stripe straight into Claude Code, and you're going to be able to automatically set up all these products and payments and everything that you'd normally have to do manually. Well, with this, you're able to implement all that straight into your software and it'll do all the work for you. Now, if you do anything with content, this one's for you. The FFmpeg, this CLI is able to edit videos. So it can actually duplicate a video, it can reverse a video, it can manipulate videos just using this CLI. So this is super useful if you want to create one of those like automated websites. When you scroll, you're able to put the file into your Claude Code, and then FFmpeg is going to help you loop it or anything that you want to do. It can actually edit the video for you. Now, the next one is actually the GitHub CLI. This one's super important if you're creating projects. For deployment reasons, we always always want to be adding all our projects into GitHub, and this helps you automate that whole process in Claude Code. So you're able to push and pull requests all automatically straight through the CLI. It just connects to your GitHub, and then you're basically able to keep your GitHub project always up to date with your latest updates. And this just helps you connect everything super seamlessly, and the installation for this is super simple as well. Now, sticking with the deployment for things, we also have the Vercel CLI. So Vercel is super useful and super generous on their free tier. You're able to use Vercel to actually upload your projects live onto the internet and deploy them. You're able to deploy front end and back end. So it's overall what I use for all my projects that I deploy onto the internet. It's super simple to install. As you can see, you just have to put one line of code and you have access to the Vercel CLI. So if you're ever using a database in your project, I tend to use Supabase. It's super easy to use, also has super generous free tier. This is why I love to use the Supabase CLI. This just helps me connect to Supabase and automate creating all my backend setup. So Claude Code will automatically create all the tables for you. They'll update the tables, and you don't even have to open Supabase anymore for the future. You can just integrate everything straight through Claude Code, and it will create your backend database for you. Super simple to install. Once again, just one line of code, and this will help you fully manage your database straight from Claude Code. I use this very often. So the next one I use pretty often is the Playwright CLI. Now, what this allows your Claude Code to do is actually open a browser and use it for you. So instead of like testing your own deployments or your own projects where you go on your local server and test all the forms and everything yourself, well, you're actually able to let Claude Code, your AI agent, fully do it for you. So it's going to open the browser and it's going to test everything to make sure everything works perfectly. And if it does find an error, it can fix it for you as well. So this is super nice to help you automate your browsing, and you're able to do any browser automation using Playwright. I would definitely check this one out. So the next one is called LLMfit, and this one's basically going to help you choose a large language model using Ollama. So if you use Ollama to download or use it for cloud kind of LLMs, well, you know that there's thousands of LLMs on there, and you might not know which one to use, which one's good, which one takes too much memory. So this actually helps you determine what's the best model to use for your computer. So depending on how good your computer is, this is really going to help you find the best model for that. Now, why this is useful is I did make a video on how to use Claude Code with a downloaded LLM so that you never run out of context tokens. This is going to be a massive game changer for that. You're going to be able to use the best LLM locally on your computer so that you can use Claude Code anywhere with no internet. And this is going to help you figure out which one is going to run the best on your computer. Now, last but not least, we have the GWS CLI. So this CLI is extremely massive, and this is the Google Workspace CLI. So what this helps you do is connect to all of your Google Workspace stuff. So your Gmail, your Google Drive, anything related to Google, you're able to actually connect to it fully using the CLI and make changes to anything on there. Now, you have to be a little careful because there are some risks using this. Of course, if you give it access to your Gmail and all your Google stuff, it might be a little risky, but there are some anti-hacking features already in Google, so it's relatively safe, but make sure to use this at your own caution. If you ever want to create an AI agent that automates anything using Google, I would highly recommend using this. As you can see, it has over 40 agent skills included, and you can play with your calendar, your Gmail, your Drive, anything else in Workspace. This is extremely useful for Google automations, and I highly recommend checking this one out as well. So those are my favorite CLIs that I use almost on a daily basis. I just wanted to showcase to you guys some of the ones I've been using. This will supercharge your Claude Code and make everything integrate so much better. If you guys have been struggling with integrating these third-party softwares into your workflows, well, these CLIs are going to be extreme game changers for you. So I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like and a subscribe. I am a smaller channel and trying to grow, so every little bit counts. Also, if you want to learn more about AI, I do have my Skool community down below. You guys could check that out. Either way, that's all for today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and see y'all in the next one. Peace!